I found newspaper clippings from 1970. Headlines screamed, "Vampire Hunt in London Cemetery." Photographs of crowds, hundreds of people carrying wooden stakes and crosses, hunting something in the dark. This wasn't the Middle Ages. This was London, 1970. A modern city, rational people. And they truly believed a vampire walked among them. Highgate Cemetery, North London. Victorian necropolis, 170 years old. Overgrown, Gothic, beautiful. By the 1960s, abandoned, decaying, forgotten. A perfect setting for horror. And then, the reports began. December 1969, Elizabeth Wojdyla, local resident, walking past the gates at dusk. A tall figure, gray face, dark eyes. I felt cold, like ice inside. 2 weeks later, David Farrant, 7 feet tall, dark cloak, gliding between tombs, eyes burning red. Farrant returned night after night, then wrote to the newspaper, "Has anyone else seen strange figures in Highgate?" The response was overwhelming. Dozens of letters. Same figure, same eyes, same area. A pattern emerged. 1967 to 1970. Always dusk or night. Always the same description. And not just sightings. Dead foxes, blood drained, cars stalling near gates of cemetery, people waking from nightmares, feeling watched. Then came Sean Manchester, occultist, founder of the Vampire Research Society. He claimed an 18th century nobleman, a magician, awakened by rituals in the 1960s, now undead. Manchester and Farrant were rivals, each claiming authority, each hunting the vampire. The media devoured it. BBC, ITV, newspapers, every headline, every night. And the public believed, truly. The city of London gripped by fear. Manchester announces on TV, "Vampire Hunt, Friday the 13th, tonight." March 1970. Hundreds gather, maybe 1,000. Stakes, crosses, garlic. They storm the cemetery. Police lose control. Thames News captures everything. Medieval madness, the papers say. But sightings continue. August, same year. Anne, 17, alone, night. She hears breathing behind her, turns. A figure, over 8 feet tall, face glowing pale, eyes red like burning coals. It moves closer, gliding, not walking, closer. Then, gone. Anne runs. 2 weeks later, hospital. Severe anemia, unexplained. Massive blood loss, no cause found. Anne knows. I felt something pulling from inside. 1971 through 1974, tombs violated, bodies exhumed, stakes through corpses. Farrant arrested, convicted, prison. But the phenomenon continued. Photographs, many, different people, same tall dark shape, red eyes reflecting flash, audio recordings, unknown language echoing inside the cemetery, no translation found. 14 animals dead. Veterinarians examined them. 60 to 80% of the blood gone. No wounds, like surgery. In 30 years, I've never seen anything like it. Over 100 witnesses, documented, names, dates, 84% same area, 87 very tall, 72 red eyes, 91 sudden cold. Not legend, a pattern of something real. Mass hysteria? But Elizabeth saw it before the publicity. And the dead animals? A hoax? Farrant jailed, died poor. Manchester ridiculed. 100 other witnesses beyond them. Misinterpretation? Identical descriptions across years. Anemia, dead animals, no natural cause. Psychologist, 1975. A complex phenomenon, not reducible to a simple explanation. Activity peaks, then fades, becomes rare, stops, completely. Why? No one knows. Highgate restored, daytime tours, but TripAdvisor 2015, cold spots, feeling watched. Lockdown 2020, cemetery empty, lights seen moving between tombs. Reddit 2023, new sightings, same description. And the vampire? Never captured, never proven, never disproven. The questions remain. What did Elizabeth see before anyone spoke of it? Why did hundreds storm the gates with stakes? How do you explain the animals? Why did it stop? You can visit Swains Lane, London, the same paths, where they saw, where they felt. And if you feel a sudden chill, a shadow where it shouldn't be, remember, they felt it too, and not all of them were lying. The files remain open. Some cases never close. This was Archives of the Unexplained, where the impossible left evidence.
Have you ever seen a mysterious figure in the dark, a shadow you can't explain? Share your story in the comments or send it to crypticzoneofficial@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.